So I had my video responding to 9.2.5, what I thought, was going to happen with the meta and everything like that. I had that ready to go, kind of talking about specifically the health bonus, the 10% stamina bonus to Demonology, and then the removal of Dark Pact. But then, like, a bunch of these other changes just came in, and they're absolutely fucking insane, guys. Frost Mage is getting, like, a slight adjustment to Lichborn. That's about it, really. The Caster Trinket is getting nerfed, but also I kind of think it's, like, good because I don't like when people interrupt into that shield. I thought it was really boring how people stopped, like, juking. I think juking was really important to the game, and, like, I was super duper good at juking, like, last season, and I feel like whenever we started playing with this trinket, like, it was hard to get used to. You almost had to dumb your brain down to play with this trinket. In order to not juke and shit, you had to get in the habit of being like, oh, I have the shield, I can just free cast. I think it's extremely bad for the game, guys, and, like, is counterproductive in terms of skill. Like, if you're skilled at the game, you should be rewarded for that, and it was almost like you were dumbing yourself down for this stupid trinket. I think this is an incredible change. I actually love this change, despite being a warlock that somewhat benefits from it. I love Destro locks not being able to free cast now. I love Frost Mages not being able to just free cast now. So I think it's extremely good. I think that's actually a really good change, and I can say that as somebody who would be biased. Yeah, I don't play a Destro lock, I guess, but I was benefiting from that trinket, and, like, I think ultimately, like, it's a good change in conjunction with what's about to happen with some of these other changes that are going to be absolutely disgusting. Like, guys, Demonology is going to be fine this season. I can say that with very, very overwhelming confidence. So, Destruction got a very, very well-deserved nerf. In my last video, in the video I probably will post, like, hours before this one, the Blasphemy 4 set that I mentioned in my video, I was like, okay, they should probably take a look at, like, Blasphemy. It's very busted. Well, it no longer stuns on impact. It no longer, like, AoE stuns everybody. Super good change. I think it's, like, absolutely busted whenever it's, like, stunning people, critting people, and they can just, like, 70k you in one global. It's really stupid on top of a stun. They are buffing Beast Mastery by 4%, and then, yeah, with the slight little nerf to Frost, it's going to be interesting to see because BM is getting buffed. It might be interesting to see if we could potentially play with a Hunter, because Demonology is about to get way more tanky. You don't really need to play an ultra control comp right now. Like, the support that Wizard offered seemed literally essential, like crucial, and it seemed like it was required. I kind of like how Demonology is becoming more tanky and less threatened by other specs. As a result of that, it's opening up our comp options a lot, because if I don't need people to peel for me every second of the match just for me to survive. Like, guys, it's ridiculous how hard you have to sweat as a Demonology Warlock not to just die instantly. I don't know, it's just been hard. It's just been hard to survive as a Demo Lock, not having demon armor and all that bullshit. It just sucked. So, guys, we move on to the biggest change of them all. So, on top of Demonology getting this 10% stamina buff going into this patch, they decided to throw Demonology another buff that is very, very interesting. Felguard's Legion Strike now reduces effectiveness of healing on the target by 25%, was 10% in PvP. So Demonology is now the only caster in the game with a Mortal Strike that rivals, like, Hunters, Windwalker, Demon Hunter, Warrior outside of Sharpened Blade. Like, we literally have we had a scuffed Mortal Strike before. Well, now we have a full-powered Mortal Strike that will be put out onto our targets automatically and consistently by our Felguard. Demonology is going to be very good. Like, I'm very excited. And then Demonology now getting a 15% Mortal Strike buff on top of what, net gain. 10% more stamina, so we're 100k health. This trinket is leaving the game.
Touchdown confirmed. We're safe on live.
Which, to be honest, as Demonology, my only stress was other wizard comps with Destro. Like, I don't like facing Destro right now. It's really oppressive. This trinket leaves the game, making wizards less good, which helps Demonology by virtue of you being able to control them more. That's what Demonology's strength was. You have more stuns, more buttons, more interrupts than other classes do. So you're kind of like, you have you're the control spec. Like Demo has the control. You're supposed to play into your strengths and control the pacing, control the match, control your opponents, really dictate what's happening. And those trinkets, guys, having to double up casts on fear and like double up all types of CC just to control what was happening against Wizard was like unbearable, literally unbearable. You couldn't control anything happening in the game at any given time. If your partner would cast a polymorph and then not double up, like I would have to tell people going into 2400 games, like, hey dude, can you please like double up your CC, because you're sitting there giving him shields into his go and he's spamming Frostbolt into me or spamming Chaos Bolt, and I have to kick into it to eat the shield and then stun on top of it. Like, so this trinket, believe it or not, guys, actually was anti-demonology. This favors like the brain dead wizard comps, like fucking like Frost Mage Destro, that are just gonna stand there and spam one button at you during their go. Like Demo is not that way, right? Like sometimes you'd get lucky and you'd proc the shield. They would give you the shield right going into your Tyrant cast. So this would be a gray bar, and you'd pretty much get it for free. That was nice, but again, guys, it's not the same. It's not the same because Destro and or Destro particularly in Frost Mage, can just win the game with literally one cast. And Demo's not really that way. Yeah, guys, I'm very excited for this meta. It's going to be extremely fun. Oh, and also I almost forgot. I almost forgot. There's one more change. They're adjusting like the set bonus that's granted with the double trinkets. They're making the stamina amount higher. They're trying to quell the damage curve, basically. Like, people are dying too easily. People are way too fragile. And the DPS pacing in this game is like it's outpacing the defensive end of the game, according to Blizzard. And I fucking agree, but I think that it's been that way for a long time. But they're upping the stamina amount to hopefully circumvent, like, and kind of offset a lot of the damage in this game. So I think that's a great change as well. And it's actually, guys, hey, the more stamina you want to give me, dude, I'm already getting 10% more stamina, guys. So our contribution as Demo is fucking insane. I already queue with the priest anyways. So that's 5% stam on top of, now I get 10% more stam from the buff that comes in a couple days. And then I also have 10% in my spellbook already, contribution-wise. So I'm going to get 25% more stamina from all sources. So I get more stamina than everyone else. So, hey, if you want to give me stamina, it just helps my scaling more. Okay, which also scales all my healing and scales my Tyrant's damage. Okay, yes, Blizzard. Okay, you're really speaking my language now. I am fucking thrilled, guys. I am fucking thrilled. Demo might, guys, yo, come here, guys. This is a little secret. Okay, don't tell anyone, because everyone's gonna play it. Don't tell anyone. Okay, if I tell you guys, you gotta promise not to tell anyone. Demo damage is gonna be fucking unhealable, bro. With us having a 25% mortal strike mixed with Tyrant already being busted, 4-set, 2-set strong, better defensives, better Tyrant damage, 10 to closer to maybe 15% more damage from Tyrant going into this patch, going into these buffs, mixed with the Mortal Strike. I don't know, guys. I think that means that someone is going to get fucking one-shotted through all of their healing. No more hybrids. No more shamans spamming heals into my goes. No more fucking healers healing off dam. This is very good, guys. This is very good. I mean, they didn't directly buff Demo damage, which I think was smart, because Demo damage is kind of fine. The Mortal Strike buff, guys, is getting real close to making us OP, in my opinion. So we'll have to see how that shit goes, guys. But, hey, being the only Warlock spec that has a Mortal Strike now, I guess besides, like, Destro having the Fell Fissure honor talent, but... Alright, anyways, guys, if you like Demonology content, please subscribe for more. I'm the one-stop shop for all your Demonology Warlock needs. Played the spec 6 years, one of the top-rated Demo locks in the US. And for live content, follow me over on twitch.tv. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Cheers, and enjoy your Mortal Strikes.